Sanibonani guys, sanibonani. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Nkosinophilile. Ngiyabonga kakhulu for joining me. Thank you so much for your love and support. Okay. So yeah, many ungakhohlwa ukuthi subscribe maka subscribe, like a video, share a video as well. And yeah, please do not skip my ads. Please consider letting them play. And yeah, man, put that notification bell on so that each and every time when you upload, then uzoba notified ukuthi sesilahlele a video, and then you can watch it nice and fresh from me. Thank you so much, Standazam. So kule video guys, ngithanda ukuthi ngiphefumule kancane ngodaba luka Shebe Shed. I believe ukuthi Shebe Shed is still in hospital. Ngiyacabanga bengizwile last time ukuthiwa ke uattendile umngcwabo wengane yakhe, and after that he was taken back to hospital. So I believe he's still there, just in case mhlambe sengisho ukuthi ngigcine esasesibhedlela. Okay, so according to social media ke kunezinto guys eziloko ziphumile ngoShebe Shed ever since athola lengozi. Abantu bekhuluma ngokuthi uShebe Shed uthwele, hayi abanye bekhuluma okuningi nokuningi, of which some of it you guys I don't believe it. Okay, I don't believe in it. Angeke ngithi ngiyaphikisa, but I'm just saying that I don't believe it. I don't believe uShebe Shed is in anything lezinto zama mumamati, like someone said. Okay, because I can't say that word. So kuningi guys okuloko kushiwo, man. Even on TikTok, when I go there, kukhulunywa ngoShebe Shed, abantu bethe ujoin izinto ezingi. Why is it that every time ngabe umuntu evelelwa ingozi mhlambe asithi kuvela ukufa, as people we always bring the mumamati stuff in ekufeni kwalowo muntu or eguleni kwalowo muntu or ukushoneleni ingane abantwana now saying uShebe Shed uthwele ngengane. Guys, are you being serious now? Angisho ukuthi ngiyaphikisa futhi, but are you being serious? Like, hayi bafethi, no, sekukuningi manje. I feel like let's just hope ukuthi he's not on social media, because angithi angimazi, angisho ukuthi ngiyamazi njalo, angisho ukuthi ngiyaniphikisa abafethi laba believe ukuthi uthwele nalaba believe ukuthi he joined the mumamati stuff and whatever. Mhlambe nina niyazi ukuthi lezo zinto zisebenzeni, because mina I do not know it, and you know what, zikude nami, but I'm just saying sengiye realize ukuthi every time someone passes away or ushenele ingane, or especially mangabe umuntu oyi-celebrity kuthiwa ke bathwele ngabo labo bantu, or mhlawumbe hey he joined these mumamati things, blah blah blah. When it comes to Shebe Shed, you guys, for me, I believe Shebe Shed is a reckless driver. He's a very naughty boy. Hagezwa, futakakuzeki. That's what I believe in. So I never really saw the mumamati stuff coming. But the way you guys are just bringing the mumamati things in this whole incident, guys, no, man. Okay, good evening, you guys. Ngingabuka ma video. Someone was, I'll pull one of the videos and nimamele lana. Omunye ubhuti bekhuluma ngokuthi this is what happened. Mhlambe ngumprofeti, mhlambe abakamoya babona ngesibaphikise. Nangu you guys abantu bakamoya bahlezi bebuya on social media talking about this celebrity and that celebrity, bese siyabaphikisa, bese lezi zinto ziyenzeka, bese siqala ukuthi konje wayeshilo, no. So angifuni ukuthi ngiphikise kakhulu. Uyakhuluma ke ubhuti ukuthi uchaza ngamathathu kaShebe Shed, uchaza ukuthi uzidonsele imimoya emibi le njena manje akasafuna ukubajoyina manje ngoba nanku bazomzwisa ubuhlungu nga1 na 2 na 3. I do not know how true is that. Yingakho you guys ngithi mina I don't believe some of it, but angeke ngithi ngiyaphikisa, because sometimes sophikisa abantu bakamoya bese zithi ziyenzeka lezi zinto bese siyaqala futhi sithi konje wayeshilo lo yabhuti, you know. So just listen to this particular brother who's talking about Shebe Shed, nokuthi what exactly mhlambe ubonisiwe, or mhlambe he thinks, or you know. Just watch this video for me, you guys. Angizukuphawula after the video. Ngizovele ngihamba kwamanje. Please like the video, subscribe, share, so that each and every time mangabe ngiya-upload afaka leya bell on uzoba notified, and then let us just discuss this particular Shebe Shed shende. Okay.
Hey guys. I want to give an insight or a word concerning Lehlogonolo Katleho Chauke, popularly known as Shebe. I want to give an insight concerning what is happening around him at the moment, with all the incidents that seems to be threatening his life. What is happening? This is not a prophecy. It's not a prophecy, but I'm going to give you this word. You see, Lehlogonolo tempted the devil to tempt him by, number one, by having the pyramid tattoo on his forehead. And that one provoked the occult of the industry, especially as an upcoming musician. That is why I can tell you that I'm 100% sure that now they are looking for him and they have contacted him to join them. Because by having that pyramid, that is a symbol of the occult of the industry. But one thing that we also made was to put it on his forehead, where they believe that that is where you are enlightened, because that is why at the middle of the pyramid they put on the eye, and that eye they believe it is the eye that is on the forehead, the third eye that you can see, and that is the eye that you used to see. And he put on that pyramid on the forehead where there is an illumination, as they would say, where they believe that that is where you are being illuminated. So when he put that pyramid on his forehead, believe you me, he was declaring himself as one of them. Now, although he might have not done it intentionally so, but I am sure that he knew what he was doing. Now, he endangered himself by provoking that the occult of the industry. But one thing is that I'm sure that he doesn't want to join them, and he is not comfortable with what they offer. So now that's where it becomes so dangerous for him. Because as an upcoming artist, guys, you must be careful of the tattoos that you make. Because those tattoos that you make, they can attract unnecessary attacks against you. Believe you me. Especially if you know that you are not having a spiritual backup, they can attract unnecessary battles and spiritual battles against you that you are not even ready or prepared for. So I know that at the moment he tempted them to tempt him, and now he doesn't want to join them. Now, if he doesn't want to join them, things that have been happening recently are the things that will continue to happen until he joins them or until he is no more. Because when you are an artist and you refuse to join the occult of the industry, number one, they will frame you of crimes you did not commit, mostly relating to drug abuse. Now, they will frame you for such crimes, and then by doing this, it will be them destroying your career, because it's either you join them or they destroy your career. Now, if they don't succeed with that, of which they will keep on trying, but if they don't succeed with that, then they are going to come for your life. Coming for your life, it means they are going to kill that particular person. So this is where now you really need to be careful as an upcoming artist or as an aspiring musician, because I'm sure that right now he doesn't want to join them, and as he doesn't want to join them, he has already provoked them and he has already tempted them to tempt him. What pisses off the devil the most is that you cannot have that type of an influence and you don't return to him with glory. You cannot have that type of influence and you don't return to him with glory. He's gonna come for you. Because if you stand before the people and you've got that so much influence, you really need to go back to him with the glory according to how he wants it. Because this is a spirit, this is a fallen angel that was dealing with music, and that's where his influence is. So for Lefewa Nola right now, what he needs to do is to make sure that he commits himself to God, and he commits his soul to God, because that is what they are looking for. Or else, these things will keep on happening until he is no more or he surrenders.